Spencer, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like
So you're getting scanned?
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a dark night here in South Beach, host to our game tonight. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
With how things stand now, it'd take a big change in the voting to get him into the top 10 in the East.
Yeah, much less the starting five, but he shouldn't let that distract him from the honor of making it onto this list at all.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
VA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading on...
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Freak in at the power forward position. And for the Heat, we've got Green, and it's Alexander in at the shooting guard position. And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot.
normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, Miami paid the price of success. The Heat was worn down from the shortest offseason in U.S. sports history, getting just 7 weeks off. Coach Eric Spoelstra.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got the closer. Dub is out there with Freak. Then there's the great one, and it's O'Neal in at the 2. And for the Heat, the franchise is out there at primetime. Then it's Green. And it's ABC, and it's Person at the point guard.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Driving the lane, here's O'Neal. The shot comes out, and it's Miami the other way. Passes it to Alexander. Can't hit from in close. The Heat, their last game, a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. O'Neal passes to the closer. Back to O'Neal. Takes it inside, and the dunk by O'Neal.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Pass to Green. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Alexander. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Comes up empty down low. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Now, here is O'Neal. Not a lot of room. The closer passes to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Here's the closer. Hands it from downtown.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Here he goes. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain. Here's Person. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's O'Neal. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Outside, Green. Clock at 4. Got a piece of it. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. There's O'Neal with the 3. They get it back. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. And he gets the easy putback.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's tipped. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Dub the pass to the closer. Now O'Neal. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Alexander, no luck.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
O'Neal against Person. Here's Alexander. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Person no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
To end the drought, it's deflected, and he's able to get it back.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
O'Neal misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Out to the wing. Here's Alexander. Good on the triple. Alexander's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
O'Neal against Green. O'Neal with it. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's the franchise. He is a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Drills the three-pointer.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The great one passes to O'Neal. He lobs it up.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And great, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game.
Certainly did in that, especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Now at the moment here, let's take a look at our rookie leaderboard and who's putting up the most points per game. Look at O'Neal, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, baddest one. He's in that same group.
Talk about hitting the ground running. These two have made an immediate impact with their scoring.
And there's the pass to Alexander. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. O'Neal from long range. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 10.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Alexander passes to Person. That shot off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And he makes that one. The closer's got his second basket of the night. The Heat trail by 8. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Here's Alexander, guarded by O'Neal. Clock at 6, and it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
1:06 left here in the first quarter. Alexander finds himself wide open and drills it. Alexander's got 8.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And here is O'Neal. He's got 10. No good that time. Down low. Lets it go with a 3. Person no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
It's stolen by Green. Pass to Alexander. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter. Trying to keep his team afloat.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. O'Neal from long range. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
The Heat shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Person from the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Up by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. Just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Dub is out there with Freak. Then it's O'Neal. And it's the closer. And it's the great one in at the point.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. There's O'Neal with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. O'Neal's got 16 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Alexander. That's tipped.
And they continue to control the glass.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Good on the 3-point shot. And that's 19 points for Captain Clutch.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there. And he's been relentless.
Here's prime time. Oh, that's blocked. O'Neal with it. Now Green defending. Launches it. O'Neal misses. The Heat trail by 11. Person the pass to Green. Here's prime time. Off target at the rim. Gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. O'Neal's got 8 points here in this quarter. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Here's Person, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Green kicks to Alexander. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. They need this. It's deflected. Green against O'Neal. There's the drive. Count that bucket. O'Neal's got 23 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the Heat call time here.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Alexander gets the bucket.
And not the tightest D right there, and he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Here's the great one. He's covered by Person. O'Neal up top. 23 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Stolen away. Here's Alexander. Green kicks to Alexander. Six to shoot from past the arc. Can't hit that one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And it's Miami with the rebound. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say what. And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 7. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range. O'Neal's got 28.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Fast break, here we go. Goes up, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Robinson's checked in for O'Neal. Here's Person. Last time, 14 points for him. Pass to Green. Over to the wing. The tray. Alexander, no luck.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Fleming. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Green taking his time here. Person, the pass to Alexander. It's deflected. And they're on the break. O'Neal from long range. And it's Miami with the rebound. The franchise has got rebound number 5 here tonight. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. There's O'Neal with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. O'Neal's got 33.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Heat trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Alexander passes to Person. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
The dish now to O'Neal. With the drive and the dunk by O'Neal.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Picked off in midair. Shoots. Drained for 2 points. O'Neal's got 37.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the first half is now in the books. They lead by 14. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin,
thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following him.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
Man, this was all inside.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying.
O'Neal's checked in for Robinson. The Heat trail by 14. Alexander is out there at Person. And it's prime time. Then it's the franchise. And it's Green in at the 3. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Heat have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Alexander.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Alexander. And so he makes both from the line. Be one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Pass to Bradshaw. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. That one off the back iron and out. Miami's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Person. 5 points in the game. It doesn't go for him.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Now, here is O'Neal. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Person.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Alexander. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Alexander, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Alexander's got 23. The great one passes to O'Neal. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
The pass to Alexander. That's short off the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Freak. Back to O'Neal. There's the three. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Alexander. And again, Miami with the triple.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded closely. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for Dub.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. The franchise has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Dub. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to O'Neal. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean,
there's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Here's Person. He has 5. Pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Alexander. O'Neal with the rebound. Gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Driving inside. That one falls. O'Neal's got 46 points.
and boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's prime time. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And he's good on the 3-ball. 49 points for Captain Clutch.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
this next bucket, you got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. They've got Freak. O'Neal is out there with the great one. Then it's Dub, and it's the closer in at the small forward position. O'Neal inside, working on Alexander.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Yep, that one goes.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's the great one, out to the right wing. O'Neal inside. No good with the finger roll. The Heat trail by 7. There's the pass to Person. No good on the triple. Person's gone 1 of 5 from deep. Now, here is O'Neal. Defense is right there. Now, Green. Pass to Person. To the middle. Here's the franchise, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
He hits the second from the line. Now a timeout called by Miami. It's been quite a game for Captain Clutch.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond